Okay, we're starting off with some grape tomatoes with our Boursin cheese in our 9x13. Next, I'm coming in with some broccoli, and I made sure that they were cut up into small pieces, and this is just some raw broccoli that we're putting with our cheese and our tomatoes. Adding a generous amount of both for this easy dish. Now I have some diced onion that we're gonna put right here, and it's okay if it gets on your Boursin cheese. We use the garlic and herb Boursin cheese, but you can use whatever kind you prefer. They have an onion and shallot one, which is just as delicious. I have my lightly dried basil, and we're gonna use this whole entire container. You can use fresh basil, but I love the convenience of the lightly dried. And you knew I wasn't gonna do this without some garlic, so we're gonna place our garlic right on top of our basil, and that was just a couple cloves of garlic. You can use as much or as little as you like. Now we are going to remove our foil from our cheese. And if you don't want to buy the Boursin cheese, you can just use cream cheese if you want a more affordable dinner, but I love the Boursin because of all of those flavors. We're gonna oil up our entire pan with our avocado olive oil, and we're gonna do a drizzle onto everything in the pan. Just make sure that everything gets coated. This is gonna help everything get nice and roasted and toasted. Okay, we're just gonna do this until we feel like there's enough, and I think that looks good enough. Now we're gonna season this. I have some pink Himalayan salt. Now, if you're worried about the sodium, you can skip it. There is sodium already in the cheese, but I think that a little salt never hurt nobody. And then we need to add some black pepper. You can season this however you like. You could add some onion powder, some garlic powder, but since we already have the fresh onions and garlic powder, I am gonna skip those today, but I do have one more seasoning. And we want this to be kind of Italian inspired, so we have our Italian seasoning. And I'm gonna go pretty heavy handed with this because I love this Italian seasoning. It's just my favorite. It has a lot of flavor, it smells good, and I like putting it on almost all of my dishes. And that is just the Andrew Zimmern. Okay, and that is it. We're gonna put this in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes. Okay, we took this out of the oven and everything looks absolutely perfectly roasted. We are gonna come in with our potato masher, and then we are going to squish. Ooh, be careful not to burn yourself with the tomato juices like I just did. Maybe slow and steady is the way to do that, or let them cool a little bit. But we are going to mash all of our ingredients super quick into our pan. This is gonna be so yummy. It's gonna turn into a creamy with those acidic tomatoes and that yummy broccoli to bring some healthy veggies. This is a relatively healthy dinner, which I know you guys are always requesting. So I hope that this can, really fulfill your needs. But let's just mash this up until we are happy with the consistency. This is what we want our consistency to look like. We kind of mixed it together as well. We don't need this anymore. We have two more things we're gonna add to this. We're gonna start off with our Parmesan cheese, and I'm gonna add this whole bag of Parmesan cheese. You could use mozzarella if you prefer, but I just love the tanginess of a Parmesan cheese. Now I have my fully cooked penne pasta that we're gonna add into our 9x13, just like so. Now we can mix everything together to create a delicious vegetarian pasta. So easy, so delicious. You can add, some smoked sausage to this, some rotisserie chicken, whatever you like, you can add to this, but the base of that sauce with the tomatoes and the Boursin cheese. Okay, that Parmesan just made it extra cheesy, but this is ready to enjoy. I'm so excited. It smells incredible. All right, but let's try this out. This is really, really good. Just what I needed.